Hi, grade 12. In the previous lessons, we had to work out the sum of an arithmetic sequence. Today, we are given the sum. So let's look at this question. It says, how many terms, so they want us to work out n. How many terms of the arithmetic sequence 4, 17, 13, and so forth, how many of these terms will add up? So will add up to, this add up to refers to the sum formula. So that add up to means we're going to use the sum formula. Now remember, there are two sum formulas. The one is when you don't have the last term, and the second one is when you have the last term. So when I look at this pattern, I don't see a last term. So I'm going to use the first formula. Let's write the formula down. This formula is on your formula page. So you just have to look at your formula page and copy it on your answer sheet. Now remember, I told you the sum is given. That means this 175 is the sum over here. Let's go. This is 175 is equal to. So n we don't know. Then 2 times a. Remember, a refers to the first term. So let's just do this on the side. A is 4. D refers to the constant difference. So it's T2 minus T1. That is 7 minus 4, which is 3. Let's go here. 2a. So a is 4. Plus, we don't know what n is. And d is 3. Close the bracket. We wrote the formula down and then we subbed all our values in. And now we're going to do algebra and solve for n. The first thing I want you to do is, I want you to remove this bracket and that bracket over there. That's all you're going to do. Everything else stays the same. So let's go. So 175 is equal to n over 2. This will give me 8. This will give me a positive 3n. And this will give me a negative 3. So close. Then I want you to add the like terms. So we're going to add those two like terms over there. So 175 n over 2. So 3n. And then 8 minus 3 is plus 5. Okay. Next, I want you to remove this 2. So to remove the 2, I'm going to take the 2 to the left-hand side. Here we are dividing. I'm then going to multiply on the left-hand side. I'm simply left with n, 3n plus 5. Now I want you to remove this bracket and I want you to simplify this. So this will give me 350. This gives me 3n squared plus 5n. And now I want you to write this in standard form because we are solving n. So 0 is equal to 3n squared plus 5n minus 350. And as you can see, we can factorize or use the quadratic formula. So I'm going to factorize. So it's 3n and n. And it is 35 and it is 10. 35 gets the plus and 10 gets the minus. So therefore n is a negative 35 over 3 or a positive 10. Grade 12, remember, n can never be a decimal or a negative. So I have to cancel this because n refers to a position. So therefore, the answer is n is 10. So let's say you couldn't factorize. Let's say you struggle to factorize. Then you can, from this step over here. So you can go and you can go use the quadratic formula. So let's use the quadratic formula. Instead of saying x is equal to, we say n is equal to minus b over 2a. And then we just sub. Remember, this is a, this is b, that is c. So we're going to. So here we get the same answer. So cancel. Therefore, n is 10. So let's look at the question. The question was, how many terms will add up to 175? So how many terms will add up to 175? 10 terms will add up to 175. And so this is what you do when the sum is given.